Uber. And where to start with that? As the story goes, way back in the ancient times of 2008, Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp were standing on the side of a road one snowy night in San Francisco, and they were having trouble hailing a cab. So, amidst their frustration, they had this idea that you could call a cab without calling a cab. You would just press a button on your phone, and a car would show up. You would get in, take it where you got to go. You wouldn't have to do any cash handling. You would just everything would be automatically taken from a credit card or from your phone payment. And they decided to pursue that idea, and over the next year, by the time 2009, May of 2009, Uber was launched in San Francisco alone. Since then, it's obviously grown and scaled up and up and up and up and up, and became one of the most successful startup businesses ever created in the world. Now we are 8 years later after it's been officially launched, and over the years, Uber has been no stranger to controversy. They've had a lot of lawsuits go through them. They've had battles with taxi companies because they're intruding on another industry that doesn't belong to them. So they've been, they've had lead individuals in their company leave, and over the past year, most of their management has left Uber because of either lawsuits or deciding that they just don't want to be a part of the company anymore, because this year they've really gone down. And because they've gone down, and because they have lowered their standards, a lot of things have happened. They've been banned in multiple places around the world, such as Italy. They're still not allowed to operate in Vancouver. London recently refused to renew their license to operate within the city of London, and now all of the UK is considering jumping on the bandwagon, but not before Quebec did. They told Uber that before they were allowed to continue operations in the province, they would have to raise their training for all of their drivers, because currently anybody can go and be an Uber driver so long as they meet the age requirement, and they take 20 hours of training, which is half of a full-time job's week. So Uber decided that they didn't really want to do that, and they didn't want to raise their training hours from 20 to 35. Not very much, but there was a big battle going on over the course of the last month that Uber told them if they continued to demand that they raise their amount of training hours, then they would refuse to cooperate and they would just leave the province altogether, which Quebec was fine with. They didn't care. But that's been really what's going on with them right now, and in that time, Uber has been into more places, such as Lethbridge. They've recently been here about 3 weeks ago. I believe they started full operation, but that's, yeah. All right, I'm gonna end it there. My bad.
Okay.